Oh, my God.
Hi, Dave.
Where's Paul? This is unbelievable. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. It's so nice to be around famous people again. You know what I mean? I am so depressed, and I don't want to... something happened on the way to the show.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You know, they got these chopped down, we're going to go look at celebrity homes buses.
Right, they're everywhere.
You know what I'm talking about? They're very close to kidnapping or renditions. And then they go and stalk famous people. By the way, nothing will be shaved here today, so forget that. So we're right next at a light to one of these, we're going to celebrity homes thing.
Right.
And it's got like 18 people in it. And I think this is going to be great. I'll roll down the window because I used to be a celebrity. And I'll start screaming at these people that, hey, look, I'm a celebrity. And can you imagine more fun? No. So we do that, and they look over, and they're all listening to tours of, you know, and there's no glint of recognition.
Well, it's the beard.
They have no idea who I am.
It's the beard.
But they, you know, they wave in a courteous fashion. Like, oh, he's probably crazy.
They're probably watching right now when this airs, going, "That was David Letterman.
Yeah.
We blew it."
You know, they did.
Yeah.
They had the proper reaction, by the way.
No.
Absolutely. But anyway, thank you very much for your hospitality.
Listen, I've of course, this to me is like when you had Carson on your show. You being on my show is a huge deal. So, and I know you don't do this, so thank you.
Well,
for
I
being
don't do
here.
this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where were you in the van? Well, that's very, very kind of you to say. But my God, do people know about your Netflix stand-up show?
I hope they saw the Netflix. It's relatable. Yeah. Some of them may just be clapping, but some of them saw it.
They have the clapping disorder?
Right.
Yes. Well, I saw it the other day, and I mean, it's hard to articulate the quality of that presentation.
Thank you.
And the placement, and you become accustomed, if you see somebody doing stand-up comedy these days, to a certain level of language that seems unnecessarily primitive. And you don't get that with this show, Relatable, except for one perfectly placed moment. And I just thought, that's genius. That is genius, because you're going up, everything builds, everything builds, everything builds, and then bingo, it's tremendous.
And a sentence that didn't need to be there at all.
No, but I mean, the idea of taking your shoes off at somebody's house is just the perfect setup and positioning to use the old hand grenade there. That was great.
That was thank you very much. That was like a 30-year setup, because I don't curse. So everybody said it was a big setup to finally get to say that word. So
that's crazy, because it looks like it's an opus. And if people haven't seen it, too bad. You'll see it, and then we'll talk.
Thank you.
Well,
Well, thanks.
We'll talk when I come back.
Yeah.
But anyway, the thing that is that your mother?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? You know who she looks?
She looks like your mom.
She looks like my Aunt Hazel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she looks like my mother's sister, Aunt Hazel. Nice to meet you.
Betty.
Thank you for coming, Betty.
Yeah. I think people used to confuse your mother and my mother a lot.
She couldn't care less.
She's not even listening. She's listening to something else probably. All right, so I want to talk to you because I thought that you were hilarious because you started in stand-up.
Oh, I am hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
We're going to take a break. More with Dave after this.
Beautiful, nice audience.
You look like you're about to leave. You're still here.
I'm uncomfortable. I used to do what you do, and now I'm doing what other people do, and I don't know. I'm uncomfortable
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Don't be uncomfortable.
No,
Let's talk
but
about
I
your
mean,
son.
This is my son. Oh, man. Anybody got any kids? My son, I don't know what to tell you. For a long time, when I got to know him, he sounded like he was in one of those Austrian boys' choirs. Hi, Dad. Like that.
Right.
And one day I'm sitting in the living room, and honest to God, I thought the plumber had come in. Hey, Dad! So that's what we're dealing with now.
He's 15, right?
No, he's my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's 15. And he, the other day, it was me and him. Mom was, I don't know where she was. She was out of town. She'd been out of town quite a lot lately. And so it's me and Harry. And this would give you an idea. I hope to God this is, generally speaking, what goes through a 15-year-old boy, I hope. Because if not, we're going to have to start running tests. So I said, hey, Harry, how you doing? Good. I said to Harry, Harry, have you had breakfast? Harry says, I'm not sure. Kind of a yes or no deal, isn't it? Yeah. And he doesn't like going places with me, which hurts my feelings.
Sure.
I understand his mother not wanting to go places with me. and I finally, we had kind of a bit of a dust-up, and I said, Harry, what's the deal? You don't like going out with me? Is it my beard? And he said, no, it's your behavior. Okay, we're gonna get that fixed. But
is he funny?
yeah, he's really funny.
Yeah.
He's really funny, and the best. In fact, you sat down and you wrote this 1 hour, 10-minute stand-up special. I don't do that. I just wait for my kid to say something funny, and then I tell stories about him. And he has told me, whatever you do, don't talk about me. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a story about how you do anything for your kids. And like he's in the 4th grade. And they're studying...
Wait, I thought he was 15.
Historical.
Okay, I see.
It's historical.
Okay.
Yeah, the other stuff is contemporaneous.
Okay.
This is historical.
Okay, thank you.
I can understand your confusion.
Yeah.
Have you had breakfast yet?
I'm not sure.
So... anyway, they're studying Easter Island. Anybody here from Easter Island? Huh? Where are my Easter Island people? So we go out there and we see the big heads, and then that's the first day. And then the second day we go to the other side of the island and see some more big heads. And then they show us a head that's not real, and you got to compare. Wow. Who's counterfeiting giant heads? You think to yourself. Anyway, we're having a dinner at the restaurant. Very nice place, the only restaurant on Easter Island. And there's a drunk guy, a really drunk, what are you looking at kind of drunk guy. So my son is horrified. He's just, oh, geez, what's happened? And the drunk guy is wandering around to everybody's table, and the kid picks up and runs out of the dining room back to his little cubicle, his hotel room. So we go home from Easter Island, and the memories. So about a month later, we get a call from his teacher. And she says, hi, it's Miss Donnelly, and so. We understand you took a trip to Easter Island to see the moai, the heads, the mysterious heads of Easter Island. Yes. Well, Harry wrote a theme for school about Easter Island, and I just wanted to check something with you. Oh, sure, what's it? I said, was he chased out of the hotel by a drunk guy? We said, yeah. And she said, oh, okay, because that was really all he mentioned in the paper. So there you go. You know, what are you going to do?
Well, yeah, the heads weren't as impressive as that guy.
No. I want to come over there.
You're a very good drunk man.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andy. Ellen asked me to remind you to subscribe to her channel so you can see more awesome videos, like videos of me getting scared or saying embarrassing things, like ball peen hammer, and also some videos of Ellen and other celebrities, if you're into that sort of thing.